Welcome back to the channel, Crypto Tro. I am Crypto Tro, bringing you the latest and the greatest in cryptocurrencies. And today, man, you already know what we're going to talk about. We're talking about some major alpha information from the DeFi Kingdoms team. So recently this week, they had an AMA just giving some good information. And I'm going to give you guys some updates as far as what they talked about in the AMA. Also, we're going to talk about price, and I'm going to show you guys just a little cheat code to see how much you can make with the hero, man, the possibilities. But I'm going to make another video on that as well, just going or expounding more upon it. But today I'm just going to give a little insight on how you can kind of just track what you make with your hero. So we're going to get into it straight like that today. But before we do, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Tro_crypto. This is where you can get directly in contact with me if you had any questions or concerns or opinions or whatever the case may be. Hit me up on Twitter. And also like and subscribe to the channel, man. Like this video and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Yesterday we actually had a community chat with, some of the DeFi Kingdom community, and we did a major giveaway. We did a 20 jewel giveaway. So I'm feeling like in the future I'm gonna do another giveaway. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a hero giveaway coming soon, man. Coming soon. It's gonna be for sure, if not in January, most definitely in February. But like I said, I will do a hero giveaway coming very, very soon. So stay tuned. And we're gonna get straight into it just like this. So DeFi Kingdoms, man. We see currently DeFi Kingdoms is ranked in the top 100 according to CoinGecko. And we see the current price is $22.25. We see today's high was $22.52. And then we go down to market cap. The market cap is $1.3 billion, man. And we see the trading or the 24-hour trading volume is at $82 million. The fully diluted valuation is a $11.1 billion, man. But that total value lock is completely wrong. We already know what DeFi Kingdoms is doing currently. We already know what DeFi Kingdoms is doing. So let's go to the actual website, man. That's where we can get a better, view of the total value lock. So when we go to the gardens and we go to the seed box, we see right now the total value lock is at $1.2 billion, man. And it's going to continue to increase as long as we see 3-digit APR liquidity pools. And that's why I've been telling people, like, get in the liquidity pools now. Get yourself some jewel and just let your jewel build up and let it work for you. That's not financial advice. That's just my personal opinion as far as how I would go about it. So I got to get that little spiel too. I know we kind of in the middle, but none of this is not financial advice, man. This is just my personal opinion and how I plan on going about it. No, I'm not an expert. No, I don't claim to know everything. I'm just somebody who got lucky and just used a couple of resources and kind of got lucky and just did good, kind of good in the crypto space, man. So I just had to let you know that before anybody go back and say expert, woodle, or whatever the case may be. No, that is not it. I'm just showing you my crypto journey. So boom, now we see, like I said, we got the $1.2 billion locked in total value. So that's something that's major just because that is the highest on Harmony One's blockchain. And I got another Harmony One video coming up very, very soon. Just because it's been a minute since I made a video on Harmony One, and that was my first real major bag in the crypto space. So I gotta bring it back because Harmony is doing some extreme things right now, some major things, and it's growing the blockchain. But like I said, DeFi Kingdoms is going to continue to grow and going to continue to lock value onto the project. So now let's get straight into it, man. The article, the AMA recap. So DeFi Kingdoms team AMA January 3rd. This was 2 days ago. And I'm not gonna go over the entire thing. I'm not gonna read the entire thing, but I do want to just hit a couple of points that, caught my attention and that I believe will add value to people who are actually playing the game. So one of the major things, the tavern has been tweaking out, man. Like the floor price really isn't the floor price. I believe they recently got it fixed because when I went to the tavern today, we see how the floor price has changed. I believe the floor price right now is 35 Jewel, man. So 35 Jewel is the floor price as of right now. So I believe they have actually fixed it, but Frisky said 2 days ago, about a month ago, we hired a guy to do an API, or my fault, about a month ago, we hired an API guy to overhaul our API because we could see the signs that we were hitting the limit of our existing API. Our existing API stack uses the graph. It's a cool technology that allows you to index events on a blockchain. It is used by almost every DEX out there. While it is really cool, it was built for ETH, and ETH has like 15 transactions per second, and they are generally very simple transactions. So that's why they got a new API guy, and I believe this problem has been fixed, but you got to go in the tavern to check it out and, just buy a hero. But now I believe the floor price is actually a real floor price. And right now, when we go to the taverns, we see right now the floor price is currently 32 Jewel as of right now. So that's currently the floor price. You can go and check that out and see for yourself. It might not still be the floor price by the time I put this video out, but that is the true floor price as of right now. So something else that caught my attention. So one of the questions was, how many total Gen Zero Crystal Veil heroes are there going to be? And if you don't win them in an airdrop, how will you be able to acquire them? So each expansion will add an extra 25% to the gene pool. That is one of the major drivers of the Gen Zero heroes to basically be the genetic parents of all other heroes that are created. So Harmony had 8 basic classes. Each expansion will have 2 classes. So Harmony has 2,000 heroes, and Crystal Veil will be looking at 500 heroes for sale, and then another 25 through 40 for airdrops, raffles, and promotional things. So this is something that is also major. This is something that is major just because, it limits the supply, man, limits the supply. So it doesn't dilute or take away from the Harmony Gen Zero heroes. It actually brings in more value for the heroes just because it's such a small amount, and you can't pretty much oversaturate the market too fast with heroes once the Gen Zero heroes drop. So this question is what really caught my attention though, man. This was one of my favorite questions because I have a couple of miners and I have a lot of locked jewel, and a lot of people been asking me, so, we got locked jewel. How does mining work? Will I be getting a lot of jewel a day, as far as unlocking it? So this is what Frisky had to say. The question was, with mining, when mining comes out, is there going to be a hard cap on how much locked jewel you can unlock per day? Well, Frisky said we've been running simulations to try and figure out this number. It's not crazy in terms of how many you need to hit the max. You could be at like 20 to 30K locked jewel and already hitting the max count for the level 0 mining quest. And this what really caught my attention. He said, I think people will be pleasantly surprised about how rewarding the quest will be. So there's, something major in my eyes, because if he say people will be surprised or pleasantly surprised, then I'm thinking like, maybe 5 to 10 jewel a day that's getting unlocked. But that's just speculation. He didn't give a specific number, so we really can't, just go too much in detail about that. But we will be pleasantly surprised. And I'm thinking, of course, we're not going to get those same garden numbers. Like, we got to get full amounts of jewel, and I feel like that is what he is saying by pleasantly surprised. But that's just my interpretation of it. Let me know what you guys think. This question also caught my attention as far as regarding mass adoption. So they asked, what are your plans for mass adoption? Obviously, the more users, the more successful, the more people in it, and a generally better experience for everyone. Well, we are aware of the tavern issues and the cost, particularly with jewel ripping over the weekend. So the cheapest heroes right now are from anywhere from $500 to $700. And for the average person, that's tough. So basically, what is DeFi Kingdoms going to do to make it more affordable for everyday people to play the game? So Frisky said it is a play to earn, so the amount you earn will always be tied to how much you put in. However, we do have solid plans of actions to expand this to all types of players so that any price point could do something and have fun and earn something. So what they said is they're working on a scholarship type program that other play to earn games have had so that people who have a lot of assets but not the time could lend their heroes out to those with less assets but more time. So that's going to be major moving forward. This is going to implement, ways for people who have heroes but don't have enough time to actually quest, and they can lend those heroes out and get a portion of the rewards they receive from the quest. So that's going to be like perfect for people who don't have the capital to actually get into the game, but also for the people who don't have the time to actually play the game. So that's going to work on both sides, in favor for both parties. So another question that caught my attention as well. Are there any minimums for the crystal airdrops? We'll only be dropping those that have at least 0.01 crystal. So you got to have at least 0.01 crystal in order to receive the airdrop. Anything less than that is not worth it to send out from DeFi Kingdom. So the question about summoning and summoning costs, how would they work on Crystal Veil? Will the summoning cost of summoning in Crystal Veil be 1/4 like everything else? Supply will be 1/4, but the price will be the same quantity. So that's something else that's, very informational that you can put to use. So considering, last but not least, this is the last question, considering putting more weight into LP stakers, have had to watch all the raffles go to X jewel holders rather than LP holders. So this is also, something that caught my attention, not just the question, but the answer, what Frisky said. So that is our intent with these new airdrops. Single staking is always going to be the primary way, though. We are always looking for ways to reward people playing. We'll have special stuff for landowners, rewards for heroes over a certain level, lots of exciting stuff. So having rewards for heroes over a certain level is going to be major, man, because that gives people incentives, even people who don't have enough capital to be in the liquidity pool, but they bought a hero. Even if you just have one hero, you get rewards for continuing to play the game and leveling up your hero. So that's very exciting, even for people who feel like they are priced out or people who only have one hero. No, you level up your hero and actually grow your hero, and you can get rewarded for just playing the game. So lots of exciting stuff coming up in the future, and that's that. But I'm gonna end this video just like this, man. This is the cheat code. This is how you can see how much money you made on a quest per day. Let's get into it. DFKtracker.app. And I'm going to put this in the description, but you can go on Twitter as well. Follow them on Twitter, DFK Tracker. Just type it in, search them, and you can go directly to the app from there. But this app pretty much shows you your portfolio in DeFi Kingdoms. Now, right now, I'm just going to go over the portion of the quest because some people have been asking me like how much I've been making for quests. Is it worth it? Is it worth putting my money in? So let's just see. Just do a little number count on the day, man. So we can see total, I did 553 quests, and from that, I received $1,400, man. So it's not too bad. I did spend, of course, I got like a couple of heroes. I got at least, I think I got 15 heroes so far. So, not too bad. I made this since quest first started, and we can see today, so far I made $7.58 revenue. Now that is not counting the current quest that I'm about to finish. And also, your heroes rejuvenate every 8 hours. So you can do quest every 8 hours. So I'm planning on doing a couple of more quests today, but so far this morning, this is what I received as of right now. So like I said, DFK Tracker is the app you can go on. DFKtracker.app is the place you can go on to see your portfolio, man, and see how much money you are making on the quest. And I'm gonna make another video just going more in depth on the app. But right now, I don't want to go too deep into the or too long into the video. So I'm gonna stop it right now. Stay tuned later, man, for that video coming up. Just giving you some sauce, giving you that DFK tracker sauce, and showing you how you can pretty much just track your portfolio, man. So here's my video for today. I am Crypto Tro. Make sure you follow me on Twitter right now. Tro_crypto, the real one, man. The real Tro_crypto. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. And also like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I appreciate everybody. Y'all some real ones. I'm out of here.